All right, this is Kyle with Remodeler marketing tips today for Rake Remodel. Um, Got to get this question a lot. How do I get more customers for my remodeling business? And as we've been doing, what I did is I took a middle of page two uh, company. I don't have any affiliation with them. Um, this is really just kind of giving them free tips, but you can watch too. So that's the process. And so, how do I get more customers for my remodeling business? And this goes hand in hand with another question I get a lot is just how to market. How do I market my remodeling business? And so, what I want to show you is there's kind of a basics 101 level, and that's where you have the basics of SEO covered. Because those basics are what is going to allow Google to see you in the first place. They've got to see you as a relevant return for a search. So kitchen remodeling, new kitchen countertops, replace my kitchen cabinets. These are all going to be keywords that you want to land high on page one. If not position one, perhaps position two, position three. Why? Because in the organics, you're going to be high on the page, but that also makes you relevant for the map return. Now that goes into an entirely different discussion that we'll have on a different video. But secondarily, if you're out in the world and you're telling people about your business or you do a really good job for a customer and then that customer tells other people about you, then like these folks, Next Step Innovations, right? That's the name of their business. Next Step Innovations, and they do kitchen remodeling. Now, if they do a good job in a neighborhood in Denver and their neighbor comes over and says, "Man, you guys, what a great job on the cabinets. Who did that?" Well, Next Step Innovations did. So they're going to go home the next day. They're going to want to look you up, and they're going to say, "What was it? Step Innovations? Was it Step Kitchens? What was that?" So you want to be so relevant to Google in the world of the internet. You want to be so relevant and so well known to Google, not to people in the real world, but to Google, that any search of your name, any form of it, brings your name up. Okay, so that's the basics of SEO, and you can comment down in the comments and ask for that. I've got a guide for you. It's 25 steps to cover all the basics. I'm happy to give that to you for free. Just ask for it in the comments below. Um, but above that, I want to go kind of next level because the next level is what really kind of gets you more customers. So, first of all, A plus grade on the above the fold. Above the fold is whatever is at the very top of the scroll. So when someone is scrolling on the internet, you see how this stops. That's everything they see in this field because this is a common laptop screen, common view that somebody's going to see on a desktop computer. And you might say, but everybody searches mobile, right? That's generally true, but in remodeling, the desktop view skews much, much higher. That's because people want to see larger images, okay? So number one, this top view is great. What do you see up here? You see address. I'm local. Come see our showroom. That's second. That's huge. Having a showroom automatically differentiates you among all the chuck and the trucks out there. So we have a showroom. Come see our showroom. Then nice big form here. Because most people want to feel like they did their research, but they actually just want a contact. They want somebody to come out and take a look at what they have going on. So these are all great. Now let's look at their structure a little bit. All right, so there's only 4 headers on this page. That's not, well, there's 4 H2s. H1 and H2 are the main 2 headers. H3 doesn't really have much impact, but H1 and H2, that's everything. So their H1's solid. H2, this is way too long for a header. I would have kitchen remodeling in your estimate keyword. So get an estimate for kitchen remodeling or get a kitchen remodeling estimate because that's going to put it in your keyword. You've got a second H2 for your free estimate with nothing really there that tells what it is. Next step craftsmanship. Yeah, you need more keywords in your H2s. This alone could push this page to low page one. Just updating your headers could do that for you. Okay, I'm not going to promise, but it could. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. This is a great top picture, but I kind of want to see the rest of it, right? So this picture's okay. This pops a lot less than that top picture did. The top picture looked really good. Let's see if we get a tell. Yes. Okay, so what you can see down here, see where my cursor is down here, bottom left. Now watch. When I mouse over this phone number, you're going to get a tell colon phone number. That's called one-click call code. Okay. If every phone number on your website does not have tel colon code attached to it, that's an automatic F grade because you're missing opportunities there. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what we got here. Nope, this one is not. See, this is an automatic fail grade. You cannot make this mistake. Every phone number on your website has to have click to call on it because you never know when somebody's going to impact that phone number. Okay, so schedule a free estimate. The website looks good. It's really nice and clean. The red and white, that's an interesting color choice. I'm not going to say that's bad, but that doesn't feel as earthy as typical kitchen remodeling. But I also know they do a lot more things than kitchen remodeling because I see up here, this is a page for Denver itself. So somebody who understands SEO has worked on this page, worked on this website because this is the location page for Denver. I would imagine if we dug deeper, which we're not going to do today, I would imagine that we will find other pages for the surrounding cities around Denver. Probably Commerce City would be included in that, and I would bet you they do really well in Commerce City because that's where they're located. So Google already sees them as relevant. The real win is when you can go past that 5 mile circumference around your office and get page one returns outside of that. So, short answer today, how do I get more customers for my remodeling business? Do what these guys are doing. They're doing really great stuff. Contact form high on the page, very clear what you're getting from this contact form. Visit our showroom, show that we're different. I would have more pictures on this page instead of so much text. There's way too much text relative to pictures. Uh, you want to have a really robust social media presence to support this because people are going to go to Facebook and Instagram and want to see a lot of the same things. And you just want to be very active on all these fields. But basically, for kind of one and twos today, the first is to have a really solid page, have a very vivid and obvious contact page, and then make sure you have plenty of headers. With only 4H2s on here and only one of those or two of those containing keywords, that's not going to get you where you want to get. You need more H2 tags with keywords and then more pictures because you have to understand your customer. If you're an insulation contractor, they don't really care about pictures as much. But a remodeler, they want to see those pictures. I got to see what my home is going to look like when you get done with that. So I hope this helps. This is just a couple of quick tips on how to get more customers for my remodeling business.